Hey guys, so I'm running the Discoball Projector right now, and I currently have this set up in my toddler's room. And the reason we chose to use the product and set it up in here is, as you can see, we can project his cartoons on here, and it kind of frees up mom and dad to have an hour or two to be able to actually watch our own movies. It's also great if you have small kids, if you wanted to put something with the alphabet and with numbers and colors and flip off the lights and really come in here, because it makes it a little more interactive when they can touch and do things with it. And this projector is working really well for us, and we've had no issues. And let me show you, it's very easy to adjust. So let's blur out this picture. If you first turn it on and this is what you're seeing and you can't see anything, you're like, what's going on? It has such an easy dial that you literally are just turning the dial until you get the picture that you need. And depending on the output for what you're actually using, I'm doing this through HDMI via a netbook. So I'm able to get a really great picture. And of course, you also want to make sure that you got a good internet connection if you're doing that. And don't forget to plug your laptop or your netbook in so you don't kill your battery. And I'm going to flip on the light and spin you around so you can take a look at the product itself. So pay no attention to this crazy toddler room. All right. So what we've got, and I'll show you, we have to get this put up on a shelf. So I'm just using the laptop, and it's connected with the HDMI cord that does come with the product. So I'll undo that for you. There we go. Now, this comes with a super handy remote. The thing is it takes 2 AAA batteries, which I don't currently have, but that's not an issue because it does have buttons on the top. So what we did is, it comes with the HDMI cord, which plugs in on the back. It's a nice flat heavy-duty ribbon cord. It also comes with your other outlet cords here, and it comes with your power cord, which just plugs into the end here. And you also have VGA, USB, and on the back you have your SD, HDMI, that's your IR piece, your headphone jack, and your AV jack and TV jack. So what's great, and we'll go ahead and show you, you can see the lens. Okay. And that lens does come with a rubberized cap to help keep that protected, and I do advise that you use that when you're not actually using it to work and to see with. And on the top you have your power, these are your menu buttons, you have your select buttons, and an OK button. So very easy to use. You can hear the fan running. The fan comes from this side. So this is your power. And it's going to go red when it's off and green when it's on. And it's super easy to use. So let's turn that back off. There we go. And you'll smell it a little bit as it's running. It's not been an issue. The product hasn't actually gotten hot or anything to where we couldn't use it. And what's great is it does come with the quick start user guide. Now, I kind of breezed through this. I didn't thoroughly read it. I suggest that you do. I didn't thoroughly read it because I already knew that I was going to be using the HDMI part, because I was going to be using it in a child's room and I was going to have to use my laptop. But I personally am going to have to go back and read through this when it comes to doing it with the TV. And you want to make sure that you're in a really dark room. It doesn't have to be uber dark. It still works even in the daylight. It's just hard to see. But it is suggested the darker the room, the better. And I believe you can get up to a 70-inch picture is what you're trying to project. So these are your options. And as though you could see that wonderful picture there. So you're able to adjust everything. You can adjust your picture mode, aspect ratio, noise reduction, screen projection direction, reduce your display size. There's a troubleshooting piece that's in this guide. It's a very short, this part is all that's in English. It's very short. I don't think that I could ask for a better projector in this price range. You got to keep in mind that, you know, there's all different price ranges for products, and this is perfectly acceptable for the price range. And I was given this product to test and to review, and I certainly like it, and we're enjoying it, and my toddler enjoys it too. Thanks, guys.